today, but we are here, and this is the Restream team, and we start off with myself and Marco. Marco, hello.
Hello, hello. Even though it's not sunny weather today, it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Okay, but greetings from Portugal, and hope this would be a nice streaming.
I'm sure it will be. Corinda, hello.
Hi, Stephen.
It's good to see you. Now we're going to have different format today. We'll have people hopping in and out during the course of the broadcast. So if you spot somebody you know, then say hello to them. If you are watching us live, then please do comment in the chat. Now, for the first time ever, we're using a new Restream feature, which means, thank you, Corinda, we're live on Corinda's YouTube channel. We're live on Nick Wood's YouTube channel as well. And that's because friends can lend you their social media sites. And I would be able to, if you comment on Corinda's YouTube or Nick's YouTube, I should be able to share the comments in the studio. So we are testing this to see if it works. But this being Restream, we know that it works. Now, whilst we're waiting for something, a topic which is not the main topic of the day, because we don't want to go. You mentioned the other day, Marco, Pictory, Pictory.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Have you?
Well, I've tried in a light way. Okay, I didn't went too deep in the tool. Okay, and because I saw. Hello, Nick. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I thought.
May I call you Chef Nick?
You were on your own.
May I call you Chef Nick?
Yes, you certainly can. Well, actually, I'm just putting the brand Keto Nick together. For
All right.
So,
yeah, instead of the Hell's Kitchen, you will be Heaven's Kitchen.
Absolutely, yeah. Just never taste it.
How is it going? Let me untopic the topic that the question that Stephen made. I will talk about the tool in a while, Stephen. I'm not running away. Nick.
Yeah. Sorry, what's the question?
About your Amazon Live journey.
Oh, yeah, it's going fantastic. So yeah, I've got the cooking scheduled now between myself and Adair. So if we could just get the switchboard to go to both of our Amazons at the same time, that would be fantastic. But I can see Stephen shaking his head. I think, yeah, it's not going to happen.
Well, I have good news from you, for you,
okay.
Stephen. Yeah, you can do that.
You can do that.
Yes, you just have to pick the RTMP credentials. Okay. But I don't know on Be Live, how many can you use at the same time?
One.
Oh, Houston, we have a problem because on StreamYard you can use more than one. Okay. So for instance, every Friday I go live at the same time on my channel and also on Ryan Sonstrom channel. We do the Amazing Show, which is by far the best live show on Amazon with a Portuguese and an American.
Yeah, that's
well,
true.
I have another one which is good as well, but the American, a blonde American with glasses.
Yeah. I know what I mean. Oh, right. Yeah, so you. Sorry,
I was going to say on App TV, you have many destinations like RTMP. You have many as you want.
Yeah. I might have to have a little look at what we do now. The trouble is, though, I just find Be Live so easy to use, and it's just it's good. But we had the show yesterday, and that was the first time the show went on my channel because it's obviously such a brand new idea, and I got my first sales and commission notification through. Shifted, I think it was $670 of product, and I think the commission was only like $15, but hey,
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Hey, not sniffing at that.
That's good.
Absolutely. I remember the first month. It was I started making money at the middle of the month. I made, I think it was $55. So if you made on your first show 15, you're just 40.
You obviously have, Nick. You've attracted a viewing audience who've got money in their pockets and they're going to spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing, isn't it?
Have in mind about Amazon. You should have in mind there's a kind of a delay of 24 hours. Okay. Also, you have the pixel, which is working on your behalf in 24 hours as well. Okay. And also, the money only gets to your account once the product is shipped.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for instance, the person buys now, but the product will be cheap. For instance, let me give an example. I bought LED lights to put behind me last week, but I didn't get the product was even shipped yet. So, for instance, if it was recommended by me, which is not just to give an example, I was waiting for the commission to that for that sale. So
yeah.
Sometimes you will have, and also Stephen, of course, you will have some good surprises because due to this, okay, this delay. Sometimes, hopefully, you will get nice surprises. But let me get to the question that Stephen made. So I watched the review that Chris sent. Okay, and yes, I think I bought that app or software or solution, SAS solution, because one of the things I wanted to do was to pick my big videos and split them and have them subtitle and hopefully bring the transcriptions, turn this in blog posts and everything. And I think for having videos and then turning them into nuggets and subtitle, this works good. The other features, like for instance, putting there some text and then hope that the software will make a video based on the script you provided, I don't think it's the best solution. Okay, let me say it. I don't think by now this is the best practice, like putting the topics and then hope that the software will do a good job. Okay, but for my needs, I think it's a good solution. Even though I think I know to work. I took 5% of his whole potential.
Well, the thing that attracted me to Pictory is the fact that you can, and you just say you can't, but they say you can take a blog post, it will read the blog post, and it will pick out of that 800-word blog post the most important paragraphs, and then it will turn those paragraphs into a video. Have you tried that bit? Or
no, not at all, because I don't have these blog posts. I want to do it in the opposite way, which means making the video. Okay, then it grabs the transcribes, and then I have the transcription to make a blog post. This is how I want to work. For instance, I'm thinking about I'm working on my blog finally, my site. Okay, and one of the things I want to I asked someone to write my text, even though of course it's kind of a ghost writer or something. Okay. And one of the things I want to do, because I think she's really good on SEO writing. Okay. One of the things I want to do in starting, once I have the main pages of my website done, I want to then look at the blog, is to ask her to make the keyword research. Okay. Then she gives me the list. Look, these keywords we need to have blog posts on these keywords. I record the video and then I send the video, and now it's up to you. So she will transcribe, put the right structure to SEO and these kind of things, and then blog.
Gotcha.
Because this way I will have the video, and for me it's confusing, and I don't know about you, but I see people talking about video and live streaming without going live and without being on videos, and for me it's kind of awkward. Okay. And so that's why I want to record a video. Okay. She for instance, well, we need to record a video about the best microphones in the market. So I will record the video. These are the microphones, blah 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 blah, and then it's up to you. So in this way, I will keep my tone. I will have the video where it's Marco there, where it's me, and then after we will have the blog post and everything.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nick, have you checked out Pictory?
No, I haven't. I saw the link, but I've not checked it out yet.
It's not an affiliate link.
Yeah, but I've used other software. I'm trying to rack my brains now. So this converts written text into video.
It takes written text. Takes a blog post. It works out the most important paragraphs, and it then creates a video from that text using stock video and stock images.
All right, because I used to use something called Vidyarmy, I think it was called.
Yeah, Vidyarmy. I knew
That's the problem. Vidyarmy's been sold.
Ah, no, I did. Yes, I heard that.
Vietnamese, it's kind of a competitor. Yes.
Yeah, it closes down in 2 weeks. It stops altogether, and the people who've been using Vidyarmy quite happily are now looking for something new. They looked at InVideo, and the problem with InVideo was both video to text and text to video weren't as good as on Vidyarmy. So they were on a hunt then, a search for an alternative. And over the last month or so, they've decided Pictory is the best replacement. And by coincidence, Pictory is on AppSumo, as we know now.
Yeah. I'll go and check it out, because I mean the thing with Vidyarmy that used to annoy me was you could put something together quite quickly, but I used to then fiddle about with it and then try and get different images. Yeah. So where it said it did all that for you, it never did it in a way that I was ever happy to go, okay, boom, let's just send that out. It was always a little bit more work than I thought.
I think the best solution on this field is Lately, because it's an amazing tool. Because, for instance, he goes to the social media and he tells you, look, the best your audience engages with this kind of content at this given hour and blah, blah, whatever. So many insights you get. And also they split the videos. Look, you will have from a 1 hour video, you'll get this nuggets. Okay. He does the transcription. He does the slicing. He does so many things. But the problem is it's $200 a month.
Yeah.
That's a slight drawback. Yeah. If that was your business, then it would
yes,
be...
absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. But it's a really powerful tool. I don't know. I had the CEO maybe 1 month ago. Mm-hmm. They are really nice people. They are amazing people, and the tool, it's huge. It's amazing. But for me, for a Portuguese standpoint, it's a little bit pricey. Yeah. Okay, it's for the job he does. It's a good price, because it will. I think for you to have in mind what I'm talking about, it's the tool that Gary Vee uses to repurpose his content. Okay, end of story. But yes, it's.
But I like to do mine the good old-fashioned way, you know.
with a scissor
into an editor and mess around with it. And
Nick scissors hand.
That's it. You know, it just to me, it just it's a fun thing. I really enjoy editing videos. So for me, it's like, yeah, why don't I just repurpose it and make it different overlays, different shapes. Yeah.
Okay, let me pick your brains then. How do you? Sorry, Karina, I asked before you. Wait, now you have to wait. My question is, Nick, how do you frame the work? For instance, I want to do a live streaming, which should be, I don't know, maybe around 45 minutes, 1 hour. I think it's the normal length of a live stream. And then, okay, at the end, I want to get some nuggets from this video. Do you think, like, okay, I know I have to cut here, 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 and here, and you kind of put some bookmarks while you're making the live show? Or you go then afterwards, you go there and you watch scene by scene. Okay, I need to cut here, 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 and here.
Yeah, well, I always, if I'm live streaming, I've always got a little basic run of show. So, you know what you're going to talk about at any one given time. So it's not a case of you pretty much know where you're talking about different things. So it doesn't take a long time to go, okay, if we're talking about live streaming and I'm talking about, for example, a ring light and a stand that you'd use and everything, then I know roughly where that's going to be in the show. So it doesn't take me that long to then find that element. So it's quite easy. The other thing, I get all my videos transcribed, including the live streams, just to get my value from otter.ai. So I get, and of course, so they're all, so you basically can do a word search on that. So you can find out, and that's got all the timings in it as well. And again, you just take, that's not a bad little AI transcriber. Again, it's not perfect, but I'd say it was probably about 90 to 95% good. So yeah, you just go and find the words you want, you know where the time is, and then, you know, if you want to put subtitles, then you can do that as well. So you can have subtitles. The thing we talk about with YouTube is, you know, it's a tiny little thing, but YouTube will do the subtitles for you, but they will reward you if you use that extra little bit of using your own, because they know you've just taken a bit more care than someone that hasn't.
Absolutely.
But you can actually burn, you know, I use them, some of them I'll just burn them into the video. So, you know, just
Thank you.
So it's already there.
Okay, I'll just ask a question on that. You say you like video editing. Have you ever tried Camtasia?
Yeah, I've got Camtasia. Yeah.
Camtasia is a way for editing.
Yeah, it's a good little editor. In fairness to it, it does have its limitations, but actually it's super easy to burn in subtitles on Camtasia. But I've used Premiere Pro, Camtasia, ScreenFlow, because I've got a Mac. That helps. But the one so all those paid versions, the one I use the most is DaVinci Resolve, and that is free.
Because have you ever tried this auto detection scenes and slicing?
Auto detection scene? No, never used that.
It has that feature, and one of the most amazing things about DaVinci Resolve, because I'm a really basic video editor, is that you can, and I think none of the other softwares allow you to do this, because usually you want to get some slices, some nuggets from a longer video. You have to cut it, edit, render, finish. Okay, it's the normal path. With DaVinci Resolve, you can slice the video and then export as different files, and you will get each video in the same video editor step. You will get the different slice of video without being back and forth editing videos. And for me, this is huge.
Yeah, I'll have to find out how we do that then, Marco, because I just go.
I'm talking about two different things, my friends. One, it has the AI working for you, auto detection scenes. Sometimes this could go a little bit wrong, I think. Okay, but it cuts. And the other thing, it's, for instance, you do it manually. You go to your timeline, okay, and I want to slice it here, 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 here. And then in the final step, instead of there's a check box to export as separate files or something, okay? And you will have, for instance, you want to get 10 nuggets from your long video. You don't have to edit 10 times. You just slice them in one step, and then exporting. This will export each file in a folder, and you will have there the 10 nuggets. Okay, this will save you lots of times.
Yeah, because at the moment, I just put them in the preview, pull off the preview bit that I want, the in and out, so I know where it is, and then just edit that one little bit. So you're saying that I can actually just do that for several, and it will pick it all up and dump them in.
Yes, absolutely.
I didn't know.
Trust me.
I know.
Unfaithful man.
Straight after the
show. Yes, for me this is.
We started off talking about the AppSumo offer on Pictory, which is the one that Marco posted yesterday, and then we moved on to video editing, and we missed out one. We missed out the Be Live video editor, which tells you when people actually liked it, when they commented. So if you're looking for snippets in a video, then the Be Live video editor comes into its own.
Yeah, and I used that yesterday for the cooking show. So I've snipped that up already. That's again because it's so easy because it's just there, you know.
I might mind that.
That's okay. But I've got a thing for Chris actually is because Chris, you use Jarvis as well.
Yes, I do.
So have you thought about if you looked at and sorry, Marco and Stephen, I keep forgetting what it's called, this new video thing. You could use Jarvis to auto-generate your content and then drop that auto-generated content into
Pictory.
Yeah, I think that's possible.
Website, video. Yeah, that might be quite cool.
The only
yes, Chris.
The only difficulties you have with the new thing that is that he chooses videos from his data bank. And sometimes that aren't the good videos that you want. So you have to replace them and you have to see them that you don't make such a mistake.
For Jarvis users, does the software does a kind of keyword research or trending topics or something in the internet before serving the
there is a possibility to do that. They do that with server, but that's an extra amount that you must pay. I don't have it.
I have to buy to sell the house to do that. So. maybe I will partner a software to make it's kind of a SEMrush competitor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this because I want to make it the right way next season instead of doing today I want to talk about this, let's do it, and tomorrow I will talk about this, let's do it. And I don't think it's the right way to do things, so I want to make it as it should be. Keyword research, structure the content, creating the content, reusing the content, putting money in the bank, putting money in the bank.
A lot of work.
That's possible with Jarvis, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, because keyword research, I've literally only started using it the last 3 weeks, and I started using Ahrefs for keyword research.
Yes. It's an amazing.
I'm loving it. Yeah, really great tool.
Mm-hmm. I look up on Google, and so I have an idea, but I don't have a real tool for keyword research.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tools free.
Yeah. Do you have a good one, a good suggestion?
You have Ubersuggest, which is from Neil Patel. Ubersuggest. There's also KW Finder.
Okay.
You just in the Google suite, you have lots of things. You have the normal Google, which have the suggestion. Then at the bottom, you have there all the related searches. Okay, you have Google Trends, which can give you good information. You have Google Keyword Planner. Let me see what else we have here.
Yeah, if you go, if you go,
there's two really powerful, which is Answer the Public and Also Asked.
Yeah.
Am I doing good, Nick?
Yeah, Answer the Public's a really good one.
Yes, absolutely.
Because that then picks up the questions that people are actually asking in Google. I was going to say there's Keyword Surfer as well. That's not bad. And you can have a little Chrome extension. So every time you go into Google and search something, then it will come up with all the keyword stuff on the side. But I was just going to say, one of the best ones. You don't actually have to create an ad campaign, but just go into Google Ads Manager and go into the Google keyword search tool there. And I mean, I think these days you have to put in your credit card details in order to set up an account. But
really,
but you don't have to. You still use the tool without actually having to press the button to spend any money. So.
Nick, what was the one that you said you were using right now?
Ahrefs.
Ahrefs.
So
that one, it's a little bit expensive as well, right, Nick?
Yeah, that's $89, I think it is.
Oh,
okay.
Can you screen share, Nick?
Yeah, can I?
You can.
Cool. Hold on.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
you can.
So you've got Keyword Surfer there, Ahrefs is that one. So
okay.
Sign into that. And then you've got Keyword Explorer. And just type in your keywords. So if I'm like doing a lot about keto. And you've got search suggestions.
Yeah.
So these are all around keto. So it tells you, it gives you an idea of what the searches are. The keyword difficulty. This is the thing that I really am using it for. So we've got 2.9 million words. So if we go into keyword density and just say, look, a maximum of 5 as an example.
Just a minute, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure that we're seeing what you're seeing.
I see Ahrefs.
I don't.
Yeah, I've got. Hold on. Yeah, it's because it's open.
It's just showing the extensions.
All right, hold on. Hold on. Let me stop that. And then it jumped onto a different page. Sorry.
Okay. So, I think we can give you another chance.
Another chance. Okay. You are so good to me, Mark.
You are very comprehensive.
So I put in up here. I put in the term.
Okay,
keto.
there you go.
Okay, and that came up, and I went in with search suggestions. So it came up with these 3 million different keywords.
Wow!
And so these are all pages that are on Google. Okay, so I'll go to keyword density, and I said, we'll go for a 5 because in this keyword element here. You got pink, orange. We want some which we actually know we're going to rank for. So if we bring it down to a 5, okay. So we got 0s and 1s. So keto restaurants near me. That's getting a good volume, and the keyword density is difficulty rather is very, very low. So keto crisp. So that could be one to go after. Keto nut granola. So people at 1,100 searches a month. Keyword difficulty is a 1. So we could probably go after that. Put a blog up. Keyword again. I'm not sure what progesterone is, but it's getting 70 searches. So all these little things. So you just go in and actually, add up. So we get the keywords. So keto lemonade will be a good one to go after. Keyword density is 4. We know that it's got, so of those things that are searches, so you've got searches with clicks, searches without clicks. So you know that people are searching, but are they clicking? So yeah, it's these sorts of things that have just been going into. And so if you like go keto crisp as an example, it's telling you the volume. Then it's also giving you keto crisp reviews, so 0 to 10, but that's what people are really typing in. And then you've got keto protein bars, so you can have a look at all these things. You go in a real deep dive into keywords, and so I've been going through. I've not checked them yet, but I've been going through creating different blogs. If I stop sharing,
You're the CEO of that then. You're the CEO of that website.
Sorry, Corinda, say that again.
Who's the CEO of that website?
The CEO?
CEO? Yeah. No idea.
No
idea. Yeah, but the thing is, I've been using it for this keto thing. So I've been finding these super low keyword difficulty scores, and then just putting up blog posts to see which ones will rank, because a lot of them, there are, you can go and you see their domain backlinks are 0 or might be 1 or 2, and it's super easy just to get some backlinks on. And the ones which actually rank, and if this all works, you can catch it on my YouTube channel because I'm recording it. Then those are the ones that will rank for and get those followers. And then I'm just going to send them to keto. Well, 2 things. I'll send them to the keto show. I'll send them to the keto YouTube channel. I'll send them to the keto group, and I'll also send them to keto affiliate links that I'm getting off ClickBank.
Good, excellent.
And if one page might make me 40 quid a year, that's 40 quid a year. So
sure,
doesn't matter. Just keep building them up. You can just have as many pages as you like.
And perhaps you can do that also as a commercial activity. Search for other people on keywords.
That's not a bad idea. In fact, I'm going to write that down right now.
Ask your VA to do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although that would be a waste of her talent, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'll get another one.
Sure.
But yeah, no, good idea, Chris. Writing that down.
Thank you.
It's gone quiet. It has gone quiet.
Yeah. So any other business coaching you want to do, Chris? This is another avenue for you. You have these great ideas.
Yes, I have ideas. I have studied marketing also. When I was at the museum, we need to have other public, and so I went to study marketing therefore.
No, it's nice. It's good. I love it. Maria, have you got any
what, Nick?
Any keyword research tools or ideas? How you get yours?
No. What I do is I go on YouTube and I go to my competitors and I check out what their keywords are, and I use some of those, which is what they say to you do anyways. That's what they say. Even YouTube suggests you do that, right? Go over there, see what they're using, and just take them and use them. But you know what it is that, well, of course, they have to be relevant, right? You just don't toss things in there. I'm just finding with YouTube, it takes a long time. I mean, like I have 205 videos. And of course, it depends on the topic. I think you'll agree with this, Marco and Stephen and Chris. That it depends on the topic and for people's ability to find you and their interest in it. So I worked very hard for a year. I was doing a video a day, everything that was related to real estate and being a landlord and all of that. And I'm disappointed with the number of people who have actually subscribed. Some videos, of course, have done very well. Some I haven't. So I've kind of backed off for a little while. I've taken the summer off. I may do one or two during the summer, but I'm exhausted from all the work that I did. So I don't know if you have any ideas at all, but that's how I find my keywords, Nick. That's where I go and do that. And then I'm learning too is, the most relative words that people would be looking at: landlord, real estate investor, and you know what I find, which I like really a lot, and I'm sure you guys might find this too, is when you go on LinkedIn and I put my topics on LinkedIn, even if I cut and paste a video, they have a whole list that comes up for suggestions for keywords. So I just hit on them and they come up. And then I use that, I cut and paste it, and then I put it on Facebook. So I guess you could do that too on YouTube if you wanted to do that. They automatically self-generate. So
no, that's true. And also, Chris will probably agree with me, and that is that Owen Hamsath would tell you the ones that you've done that have got good views, do again.
Yeah,
I know. Oh, I've done that.
The ones that get viewed, just keep
I agree.
Just keep making the same ones over and over again.
I know. I know, and I'm going, and I've done that, and I'll continue doing it. But I mean, it's kind of like, okay, whatever. And but you know what it is though, like everything else, it takes time. It takes time. It's not an overnight success. You don't become an overnight success overnight. It takes 20 years to become an overnight success. Even in my own business, right, that I've been doing since 1982. It's taken all these years that finally now I can say, yes, I'm successful now. Has nothing to do with YouTube. It has to do with my business, right? YouTube is fairly new for me, right? This is all brand new. I'm a baby boomer, so it's all new. But it won't deter me from going forward. But I agree. Keep producing the same ones that you have the most success with. Yes, I agree 100%. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Nick.
I just want to share my screen. I take a slightly different approach.
Okay.
And if I can share my screen, I can illustrate it to you. And you can try this out at home. If you, I'll bring it up on screen, and go full screen.
This is my screen, Stephen.
That's your screen. You're sharing screen. But tell us about your screen, Marco.
Yeah, just a small thing. When you want to export, for instance, you slice the video and you want to render them all and then put it in a folder, individual clips, and there you go. Okay, so yes, in the deliver tab.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm done. Back to you, Stephen.
I didn't see that YouTube tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I take the opposite of, no, that's not it either. Hang on a minute. Yes, it is. I take the opposite view. I take a term which is common and I try to make it my own. So if you type in RTMP, Stephen Healy, then you'll find that the whole page on Google is full of myself and Nick.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Congratulations. Yeah.
Not a penny spent in doing that. And Nick and I, if anyone wants to know about RTMP, we just go to Google, type RTMP, Nick and Stephen, job done. Which means that the videos on YouTube get found, and it means the videos on Facebook get found, the blog posts get found. So you get a mix of blog posts videos, which is good.
Yeah, fantastic.
Okay, so we're going to stop sharing. Okay, and I also make keywords up. Okay, so I don't do keyword research. I make my own keywords up, and if you go and you put in live stream web, live stream WEB, you'll find it's now becoming well established, and it's obviously tied to me. So if I use the tag on Facebook or on YouTube or on Twitter or on Twitch, then it will get found and it will lead back to me. So all I need to do to let people know is either, if they don't remember my name, which is understandable, if they remember live stream web, then that will work.
Yeah, excellent. I like you, even if I go into this browser, which I'm going to share a screen, which is called hashtag. So, it's like any word, right? Let me just share a screen. This is where I go into. So, if I share one,
okay,
and
okay, got it.
Company. Yeah. So this is where I go. So that's how I type in noise. Right. In line, and then all the hashtags are. If I need to copy that and put it away on Facebook or your Twitter or your anywhere on the website, and people can find where the hashtag is. That's how, yeah.
That's useful.
Yeah. That
No, thank you.
Nice one.
Okay.
Good point. Thank you. Excellent.
Yeah, I'll go back to like the LinkedIn thing, because I don't use hashtags that often, but unless I'm putting something on LinkedIn. Of course, you just type in LinkedIn, and TikTok actually is really good, because it'll auto find, it just finds you new hashtags that you didn't realize. It's like on TikTok, I was looking for side hustles and side gigs, and there's side hustle dad, side gig dad that many people are following. So I thought, okay, whack them on.
Yeah, just hit the button, right? Hit the button.
Yeah,
very handy, very handy. I just think we're always learning, right? I mean, we're like I've learned so much from listening to you today and then going into practice, right? Depends on how much time you want to spend on it. Like everything that you have to relearn or learn a different way. It's hours and hours. So it depends on what your priorities are and how much time you want to spend on it and what the return on investment is. Because I always look at my return on investment in time, and I don't mind spending 16 to 18 hours a day, which is what I did all winter long. But I don't want to do that now in the summertime. I'm exhausted from it, right? So sometimes you just have to pull away and look at it and say, okay, maybe this just isn't working, or that's just not the way where I want to go anymore. And then you can rejig things. You never leave it. You rejig it a different way, and you learn, like I've learned today, some things.
A real world question, not theoretical, practical. I was interviewed, and Chris was interviewed by Rihanna in Pakistan, and it was very enjoyable. And Rihanna is broadcasting at the moment on Facebook, but she would like to broadcast on other platforms too. She only has her Android mobile phone. She doesn't have access to an iPhone. How can she broadcast two people on screen on an Android outside of Facebook?
No idea.
OBS Ninja, I guess.
Well, Be Live, right? Wouldn't it be okay on Be Live? Couldn't you do that?
Be Live works on iPhones, but it doesn't work on Android.
Not yet. I'm sure they'll get it there, right?
Doesn't OBS Ninja work on an Android, Stephen?
I tried it, and yes, it works, but it is as close to rocket science as you can get.
And it's not
you'd have 3 or 4 apps open for it to work, and it's unwieldy. Is probably the best answer. I mean, I looked at Streamlabs today, and I mean that it won't. It's fair to say. If you're on desktop, it's not a problem. But if you don't have access to a laptop or desktop, and all you've got is your Android phone, it is
limited. Perhaps.
Grinda?
Yes.
No, I was going to say that iPhone and Android app.tv has an Android app now. So you might know what app TV.
Oh, apps. HAPPS.
Yeah.
Ah. See, I'm glad I asked.
See, that's what you asked.
Because they have an iPhone and they have an Android app.
I'm going to
You rock. You rock, Carinder.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, I got to be honest here. I mean, I looked at BeLive. Well, obviously being from BeLive, and I know about StreamYard. And I looked at apps, and I thought, well, it's nothing like what we used to. So I don't want to learn a new skill set.
Yeah.
I don't need it. But obviously, it's very useful.
Yeah, and also, I'm not sure, but maybe at least she can try on Restream on StreamYard, going through the browser Chrome, for instance.
Yeah.
Because for instance, when I do my live shows walking around, I do them from my Chrome tab in the cell phone using StreamYard. So, and also I made a couple of shows some months ago using Restream as well from the cell phone in the browser. And I think I've tried Chrome and Edge, and it worked.
Yeah.
So maybe this could allow her to use to bring guests as well. It's not the perfect solution. No, it's not. But it's possible, I think.
The perfect solution is one that's totally free. That's another criteria for the situation where you've already got StreamYard. Yeah. So if you've got a StreamYard subscription, then all is possible.
But she doesn't have to buy the subscription.
Yeah,
in the free plan. In the free plan, it has the branding.
Yes, I think she has StreamYard with branding.
Yeah.
It was a duck, a logo with a duck.
Yeah, so it should be StreamYard.
Yeah.
I mean, the problem is that she interviews people every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, and there are limitations on everything.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't say this, but maybe she can make more than one account. I didn't think nothing.
I wouldn't have said that either. Okay. I don't think any of us should say that. How many email addresses do you have? How many email addresses would you like? Yeah.
Lots.
Yeah.
I've got lots.
A lot.
I'll certainly check out Apps TV. Thanks for that, Corinda. That may be the answer. All good. Right. So we didn't get around to our original topic today.
And I'm about to leave.
Is there any way to be online apart from Facebook?
Yeah.
Where would you go?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead, Carinder.
On the website, on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, any other social, just Facebook, but like on the ICMP, that's even what they mentioned with Nick, like on the website.
Okay.
Okay, I need to go, so I'm gonna answer. I think I will go, but before I have to leave my answer. I won't be rude.
Okay.
Well, I think besides Facebook, which is an amazing platform for networking, I think Twitter and also LinkedIn could be the
Sure.
platforms which allows to make this networking as well. LinkedIn, because it's the professional platform. So for instance, if you want to engage in a professional topic in a professional way, I think LinkedIn is the platform. Twitter has something that it's kind of only Twitter thing, which is the capability you have to filter topics and hashtags and this kind of thing. So, and also you can do their private gathering chats, okay, with where you can bring people and then they can interact there in a chat, okay. And also there's Discord and other kind of platforms, but I think the good thing about Twitter is that you can find the people and then bring them to engage with them and start talking, okay. And on other platforms I don't think this is that easy, okay. So that's why I think LinkedIn in a professional side and Twitter in a broader side, even though it could include, of course, professional as well, but also we can talk about some passions. It's passion. Yes, yes. Oh my god. And hobbies, sports, everything, because the hashtag power it's huge on Twitter. And that's it. I'm kind of that small boy that throws the rock and leaves the space.
Okay, just before you go, if the 9 of us decided that we were going to go to a group on LinkedIn tomorrow or the day after, and all our conversations that are currently on Messenger were in the LinkedIn group, I think that would work. Just a thought.
Yes, yes.
Sure.
I just thought an idea, even. I just thought an idea, right?
Yeah.
You can go live on any motion. On that, right? Me and Jeff, Adam, we write it and work well. Like, that emotion worked really well. Everybody we like streaming any emotion with IMP. It worked perfectly.
If I could suggest, TikTok. There's a lot of people. There are even serious businesses around there now, and Clubhouse. Clubhouse has thousands of people on there, especially because it started last year. Just like everything else, any social network, and YouTube, of course, any social network you go on, it takes time to build your audience. And you can even bring an audience from one spot to another. But many audiences, like in my sector, very few even know how to use some of the technology that's out there. So Corinda was saying, and the Clubhouse doesn't work on Android. I don't know anything about that because I started.
They will fix that.
Well, need to go. Bye bye. See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
I have an Android device. I have an Android device, and I put Clubhouse on it. It never worked.
It depends, I think, on the sector, how long you've been there. I mean, some people are really good on Pinterest. Believe it or not. I mean, I started in 2012 with it, right? People are getting thousands of people to respond and do things with, and they produce videos on there now. Like, there's some of the things we've forgotten are still working, even though we're not part of it. Like, I'm a part of Pinterest. I've never left it, and I built a business account on there. But again, how much time are you going to spend on there, right? I mean, this is what you have, right, Stephen? Right, Nick? How much time you want to spend? And so myself, it's on Facebook because a lot of the people that understand Facebook are there. The landlords are on there and they discuss things. There's so many landlord groups out there, including my own. So I guess you have to find your niche and work within your niche. That's what I found. Yeah.
It's just so easy to be on Facebook because
it is. Yes.
As a matter of routine, we check into Facebook at least once a day, possibly
Exactly.
twice. We're all there. I mean, or more than twice. But we're all there. I mean, that's where we live. That's where everything works.
That's where I've met all of you. This is where I've met all of you, Stephen, 3 years ago. The others I haven't had the pleasure, but I know you now, so we can always chat on Facebook. I actually, when I go to like online networking, they say, I'll send you a message on LinkedIn. It says, no. It gets, I don't know why, but I can't seem to find their message. I said, just go on Facebook. It's really simple. It pops up right away. I know it's you, right? Just say, you met me here at this networking and I'll add you to my groups. So I find it, again, Stephen, I agree, the ease of Facebook, right? There's a real ease of Facebook.
Yeah, and everybody's on Facebook. That's the reality. You know.
Yes. And not everybody, but most people are.
Yeah,
80% are, and they are active also. Yeah. I have done my homework for Belgium.
I was going to say, like thousands of people on Facebook, like many, I don't know how Facebook can keep up with the users, like with thousands of people on there. I don't know how Facebook can keep up.
Yeah. Can I throw an extra one in? I've not used this, but someone was telling me about it the other day and they swear by it. And that is they're using meetups
I used to use that years ago, but I don't anymore. I used to use that years ago.
Well, it's still alive and well, and the guy I was chatting to was, well, basically just he pretty much did a mastermind on it, dating site. It's not. No, that's. I mean, look. You know, if you want to do networking and you want to do Tinder or Grindr, then go for your life. But I can't guarantee the results you're gonna get. So. But this guy did about an hour and a half mastermind on how to network using meetups, and I've not tried it, but it's on.
I was on Meetup for many years, and I was building groups out just like I have on Facebook, and that worked really well. And I even sent a message to them. I said, and this was years ago, I said, you need to look, because they stopped allowing you to even have groups that you could meet online. They couldn't foresee that was the way to go. And I said to them, you're being very short-sighted not to realize that Meetup should be an online Meetup group, that you can do things together. Especially now with the coronavirus, you can't meet anybody, right? But they stopped some people from having groups that had really good, powerful groups, because they wanted them to meet in person rather than meet online. Because you can do both, in person and online. You know, you can do that. So I think they lost a lot of their power, and that's when I researched in Facebook, Stephen, because I've been on Facebook since 2012. But I researched because I got so disgusted with Meetup, they didn't see that. I said I went back to Facebook and I built all my associated pages. And what I've done on Facebook too is I have my courses I've developed on there, and my landlord bootcamp, and it's held in a private group. And we meet on Zoom, and then everything is put on there. Really easy to build out courses and put it on Facebook. Really easy. I don't know if you
that's
can
true.
hear me, but you kind of lost me now, but that's okay. I can still see you.
Right, we're having signal problems, which is a good time to actually. We've been broadcasting for an hour to take a break, and we'll reconvene at Marco's house next Wednesday at the normal time. But a lively conversation as always. So, from Watson, England, it's goodbye from now. Over to Corinda. Corinda. Over to Nick.
Goodbye from sunny Farnborough.
Over to Chris.
Goodbye from Belgium.
Over to Maria.
Bye, everyone. I'm stuck in perpetuum.
Okay, take care, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.